Today, the plan is simple. I'm going for lunch with some friends later, so we're gonna get ready, and while I get ready, I'm gonna talk to you about my latest read, which I have been absolutely obsessed with. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go to the art gallery, and I'm also gonna get lunch with my parents. Overall, a chill, relaxing weekend ahead should be fun, so stick along. Stick along? Sisi, what is that? Come along. Or stick around. The return of my beloved hair clips. Egg shape activated. Let's go. But first, let me introduce to you the book, The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Arden. It's a fantasy book. I read literally most of it in a day. And essentially, okay, hold on. Essentially, the book is this folkloric fairy tale-esque story set in medieval Russia, and it follows this family who kind of lives on like the outskirts in the countryside, and it talks about the growing evils that are slowly waking up across in the woods. To me, the characters aren't necessarily the strong suit of the novel. Not to say that they're bad characters, like they're still interesting enough, but I personally, for me, I think what really stands out is this atmosphere that and tone that the author creates. It just feels magical, it just feels mystical, just really, really lovely and perfect for this wintry setting, especially when it's literally thick of summer outside right now. Like it's been so hot these last few days, especially yesterday, which of course was also the day that I decided I should go for a run. So clearly you see I make a lot of very clever decisions. I don't want to spoil the book in case anyone does want to read it or is currently reading it. So I'll just talk about one of the themes that's really been a standout for me, which is the theme of religion. Ever since I took my class on pre-modern English literature, had me develop this interest in the rise of Christianity in medieval Europe and how it coexisted with paganism at the time, which is the religion of the old gods, of nature spirits, how those two faiths battled and combated as medieval Europe continued to grow and evolve. Sorry guys, I'm gonna hold on, I need to get started more on my makeup. So yeah, I went on a little bit of a tangent there, but my point is that sort of tension is really, really prominent in this novel. And so I just think this is one of my favorite parts of the book, personally. There's a lot of different aspects of this book to delve into. There's also a lot of really noteworthy commentary on gender roles and the patriarchy. This has just made me realize that I miss reading like a good fantasy series. Last month I didn't read any fantasy at all, and realized, hey, I forgot why this was one of my favorite genres for so long. Although I do think, on the other hand, it's a good thing that I have been expanding into so many other genres, but, you know, every once in a while, you come back to something that you loved and you remember why you loved it so much, and I just think it's a beautiful thing. Also, I do want to talk about college. So I will be heading back to uni in about a week from now. The reason that I'm heading back a lot earlier than what I would usually do, and what honestly just people in general would, because it's literally like the start of August right now, is because I'm going to be in RA next year. Resident Assistant Sisi reporting for duty. So I'm going back early because RA training starts early. We have to get there like a few, like 10 days or so in advance so we can go through training and prepare for the other residents move-in. That means that college vlogs and college content will be coming soon, so stay tuned for that. I'm excited. Also, while we're on the topic of college and packing, I need to pack my books for college as well, and this is where it gets tough. Okay, don't look at the shelf behind me. This looks incriminating. I'm not gonna try to bring all of these, clearly. The stack of books that I'm considering bringing is actually, it's over there. Maybe I'll show you later. So I'm gonna have to make some tough decisions, and I'm not ready for that. You know, like obviously I want to bring them with me, but then it's like, God, it's gonna take up space in my luggage, and I only have so much space because I have a whole bunch of other things I need to bring. So yeah, I can't figure it out yet. Okay, I don't know how I feel about the eyeshadow right now, but we're gonna roll with it. I'm gonna use my new lip tint that I just showed in my July favorites video. It looks really bright when I first apply it, but I feel like I get used to it after a while. Okay, so I think this is the finished look for today. I'm gonna relax a little bit. I think I'm gonna finish The Bear and the Nightingale before I meet my friends, and we're gonna go walk to lunch. So I'll catch you in a little bit. I need to start walking soon, so I'm gonna spray my perfume and then we gotta go. I've been loving this perfume for summer. I've always loved this perfume. Jo Malone, English Pear, and Freesia. It's very sweet and it's just very summery in my opinion. A beautiful day. It is, however, very hot.
Like that's so
That's just ominous. It probably shows up. Good morning. I didn't sleep that well, but what can you do? Return of the transition. Okay, this is the outfit for today, I think. But let me try. Okay, hear me out. I'm gonna try a new kind of transition, okay? I hope this works. Okay, I don't know if that worked at all, but I just did my makeup. I think we're gonna leave in a little bit and we're gonna get lunch first. The restaurant was too crowded, so I think we're gonna try to find somewhere else. Shrimp, prawn, and no. Hold on. Way too hot and sunny. Sometimes I like the heat because then it's mind-numbing enough that I don't really need to think. But sometimes I also do want to think. Crazy, I know. This is it. I really like the circular shape. It looks very satisfying. This one is sick. It doesn't show well on camera, but the detailing on the texture is really nice. Is this a durian? We're heading up to the top floor. This is part of the exhibit, or if it's like one of those pranks where people put random things Thankfully, the traffic isn't that bad. Later tonight, I'll be going on a walk again with my friends. Hopefully, because it'll be like 8 p.m. It won't be as hot. So let's pray. But it should be fun. I'm going for a walk around the lake. It's my favorite route. Hello. It's a few hours later. I've clearly changed into something a bit more comfortable. My walk with my friends is happening in 30 minutes or so not too much longer. I updated my book journal a few minutes ago, and I'm currently editing this exact video. So it's kind of a video inception happening, you see. Also, yes, I edit on my iPad, okay? See you in a little bit. When you're going out at night in Bangkok, don't forget to apply mosquito repellent, okay? Trust me on this one, you'll need it. I've been thoroughly soaked in mosquito repellent, so it's time to go. It's the moon. Love her. Icon. The vibes just got a whole lot creepier, but I think it should be fine once I meet up with my friends. Is this aesthetic?
What? I always take photos here.
Oh my gosh.
No, I love the orange lighting.
It doesn't come out orange. It's like yellow.
You have to like drag down the thing a bit. No, but still, it's not creepy enough on your phone.
Yeah. You should order some coffee.
But in Bath?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, can I have an iced Americano, please, with,
It's
I don't
good.
know, vanilla syrup? I don't know. That's what Sophie gets.
What? I did not get that. I don't get that.
Would you rather have a short and happy life or a long and boring one? Chino,
Yes, hi.
would you rather have a short and happy life or a long and eventful one?
I want a sliding scale where I can sacrifice one for the other. And I'd go.
I think, okay. Personally, I would say short and joyful, but I would also knock on wood as I say that. That's all I got. Sophie, are you sure you don't want to?
No,
You don't want to give your answer? You don't want to put it into the universe? No?
I don't want to put it into the universe.
Hi, okay, I'm back. Also, oh my gosh, I look very glowy right now because even though it's night out, it's still pretty, like the temperature's still up there. But I'm just here to say that I'm feeling pretty good. I think I've had a very, very good weekend. And I think especially my little existential dread walk with my friends earlier was, I think it's the best when you can just like start spouting existential would you rather questions and just contemplate them and ruminate over them with your friends. Like, yeah, it's great. I think this is gonna be the end of today's video. If you're still here, thank you. Thank you so much for watching, seriously. And I will see you in my next video. I'm having a lot of fun making these videos, and so I really do hope that you're enjoying them as well. But yeah, that's gonna be all from me. So I'll see you guys next time.